Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, take it over, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just
You're
like
most welcome.
noisy, I don't know. They're just like doing some repair, so it's just like it's annoying. So I was just like, what's going on here? Yeah,
so take it over, please. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just want to greet everyone again. I know you'll be hearing noise banking, so please just bear with me. Someone is doing repair around the corner. I don't know where the noise is coming from. So, just want to greet everyone and welcome to this presentation. So we'll be talking about single sign-on. I know it's a topic that has been making wave everywhere. But the good news is our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara, asked us to talk about it, and there is a reason why he is now choosing topic for us to come out and explain it to the founders and those who are also prospect to join OnPassive. Resellers and customers, they need to know about single sign-on. The last time we talked about, the domain? And today we'll be talking about single sign-on. So I'll just go straight. I'll have Brother Vincent with me. Brother Vincent will talk about the importance of single sign-on. So you see, I'll just give an overview on what is single sign-on and why single sign-on is useful. Brother Vincent will talk about that, and then we'll talk about the security. So now let's look at single sign-on, and I'll read the topic written by Mr. Ash Mufara himself, not us. We didn't make it up. It's what he wrote himself. He said, the value of having your entire digital world in one single sign-on with a wallet integrated to a vast marketplace, along with crowdfunding and all good causes, having the potential to profit from every transaction. This is his own writing. We didn't make it up. He wrote it and said, you go out and explain this. So we went for 1 week, we tried to analyze it, the tech team, we went and we analyzed it, we break it down, and we said, okay, now we got it, and it's a very big topic, but we'll try to summarize it based on our understanding. We're talking about the entire digital system. So now let's look at the definition before we go. What is single sign-on? Let's look at the definition. It said it's a session and user authentication, a session and user authentication. That session, if you look at session, means you have one-time passcode. So when they say session, it means within a time frame, the password will expire. The passcode they will give you, which is, if we look at the session, it's about a level of verification and a level of authentication, which they want to check you if you are the person you said you are. So within a time frame, and if we look at our one-time passcode, it expires within 5 minutes, right? If you don't grab that passcode, and it's just one time, then you have to get it. So a session and user authentication about verification service that permit a user to use one set of login credential. For example, username and password, right? Username and password to access multiple applications. That is the password. That is the definition of single sign-on. So you use it one time, and when you log in, you access multiple applications. Now let's look at our O-Founder. What do? You log in once, and when you get into O-Founder, what do you see? Our vast ecosystem, which is O-Mail, O-Tracker, O-Trim, all of those products. That's our product. So the entire digital system by logging in once. So in different company, you will have login for every product you've seen there, or every, let me call it application, because O-Mail is an application. O-Tracker, O-Dex, they are all applications, though we call it product. So for you to get to that product, you have to log in again. So it means if we have 100 products, you have 100 logins. And how many of us can remember those logins? How many of us can remember our login credentials? So if you are working in a business where you have to log onto this application, sometimes you come back on Mondays or Tuesdays. No, you go on weekends and come back. You forgot everything. And you have to call the support. Oh, I've forgotten my password. I've forgotten this. And they have to go back and reset your password again. But now we are talking about single sign-on, which you have to just log in once, and then you access everything. So you don't need to log in to go onto this. You don't need to log in to go onto this. So that is single sign-on. So in this scenario, let's look at, you go back and say you have a shop, right? You have a key to open the door, the main key to open the door. Say that shop has too many doors, too many rooms where you store a lot of your items, and then you have a showroom where you can bring them all in. But once you open the main door, you have access to the other doors. You don't need to go and open the other doors again, because the doors are already open. So if you don't get to the main door, you cannot go into it. And what we are saying here is all those doors are connected to a wallet, one wallet. So once you sell every product, it filters the money into a wallet. So your wallet is there. And once you collect the money, say at the end of the sales, you collect your money, you're coming out, who do you meet? Someone helpless, or someone standing there telling you, please, can you give something for good cause? That is our crowdfunding application, OBless. So OBless already, how many times have you gone to a shop and you have like maybe some pennies and they said, oh, there is a box there standing, please donate something for good cause? That is OBless. And this OBless will be what? It will serve many. So the potential of having a lot of revenue that you can even contribute something for good cause. And we are talking about the wallet. The wallet is open to a vast marketplace. The marketplace is not our product. It's about the potential of 5.5 billion customers. We are talking the world, the internet space. Mr. Anwar said it last time. Internet space is about 5 billion users using the internet space. The world is about 7 billion and 5 billion people. And the statistics show, when Mr. Ashbufara explained and we saw it, every day or every year, there is 500 million internet users. Yes, 500 million. And imagine if OnPassive can get 200 million of that 500 million new users coming in every day. That's our vast marketplace. So talk about the internet, our ecosystem integrated to a wallet that is open to a vast marketplace. So our product, remember, our product is not only for founders. A lot of people will come, participate, buy the products. So again, in our wallet, there will be cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out. Those who pay in to use our products. And then what will happen? The founders will be catching out. And when they are catching out what is in their wallet, like the benefit they are getting from their wallet, they are meeting the crowdfunding application. It is not obligatory for you to contribute, right? But I believe a lot of people will contribute into the crowdfunding for good cause. So the vast ecosystem is integrated to a wallet that is open to a vast marketplace. The marketplace is the total number of founders that will be using, or customers. We, as a founder, we are customers. 1.3 million founders, 1.3 million customers, because you are a founder, you are a customer, you are a reseller. So, and again, the customers, resellers, they will come in. So 1.5 billion users, because again, Mr. Anwar didn't build it only for us. He built it for the vast marketplace. For those who will come, companies, medium, large, small, they will come in to buy this product, right? Participate, purchase this product, pay into the wallet. So the wallet is just one within that vast ecosystem. So the moment you get a founding position, when you get a founding position, you are open to that vast world of the product. You know, the digital products, ecosystem, digital product. You know, OnPassive will be building millions, hundreds of products. You know, we will die and OnPassive will still stay, remain. IBM has been for how many years? If you go and look at it, I think it's almost 50 years. When they created IBM, it is still there. You know, that's an IT company. So OnPassive will still be there. We will go and OnPassive will remain. So just imagine those who will come before us building this product, and the internet space will be growing larger and larger, larger and larger, coming in, participating in this vast marketplace in our products, because we are the market. People really confused because some people think like the product is the market. No, the customers is the marketplace. So we are open to this. The moment we come into that, we participate in that product, the money filter into the wallet. Whatever they pay, filter into the wallet, you know, and that wallet is open to the vast marketplace. The moment you collect, what you see is the crowdfunding. And the crowdfunding is not only for the founders, it's also for those who come as resellers, those who come as customers. There are people who have a lot of money. They don't even know where to donate. So the moment you write your good cause and you put it out there, people will come in and put everything in there. So for security wise, I know Vincent will talk about the security, but we know to get single sign-on, there must be validation and verification to make sure you are who you are. There is tight security, because if you get into that login, you crack into the system, then you are open to everything. But what we are saying here, the wallet will have second level of verification, like your bank account. For instance, if you log in, you go in, your bank account is there, you can see everything. But when you want to do transaction, what happens? They ask you again for verification to make sure you are the person. You cannot move money without verifying yourself. Though you have login, but can you move money? No. So again, the wallet is there, you can see, but there will be second level of verification and authentication before you can do transaction between one wallet to the other and between your wallet to your external bank. So I will leave it there, and Brother Vincent will talk about the importance. And when it comes to question, we will take it. I hope people really understand this, but I'll give it to Mama Grace.
Thank you so much, Brother Collins. Sister Anita, please, can you take over?
All right, so next on the list will be Brother Oliver. I believe for him to also summarize what he has to say about the single sign-on.
I think Brother Vincent. Brother Oliver is
Brother
not.
Vincent, Brother Oliver is not there. Brother Vincent, can you please go on?
Okay. Oh, thank you, Mama Grace. Thank you, Mama Gifty. Thank you, Sister Anita. Thank you, Collins, for this wonderful presentation. So today we talk about single sign-on. Okay, authentic single sign-on is a short SSO. So SSO is authentication is now required more than ever, because nowadays almost every single website some requires some form of authentication to access its features and content. So with the numbers of the website services rising now, a central login system is required than necessity. So it has become as a necessity to have a single sign-on. So today I will also mention the advantage of having single sign-on, because single sign-on, we have a great opportunity and advantages coming across to single sign-on. So single sign-on, first of all, single sign-on elevates user experience. What this means is like how many times we felt maybe frustrated because of we couldn't remember your username or password or maybe for a particular application. When you sit down, you want to log into the system or you want to do something, you forgot the password. So how many times? Twice, countless. So this is elevate user experience, because most people here, we have facing these issues. So frustration because we forgot password. So single sign-on also save time, because we know that we are no machine, we are women. So as a woman, we love to remember, it's difficult to remember maybe dozen of login credential. So where we forgot maybe some situation, our username or maybe password. So we have to do some form of set password, forget password, reset password, this kind of situation. So this is also taking time to go to this situation, reset password, set password, all this. So that's why I said single sign-on save times, because we don't have to go to all this step, reset password, go back, because when you click reset password or maybe forgot password or this system, you go to another system and then the time to come back to you and then go reset password, it also take time. So we have also single sign-on improve speed, where it's matter the most. When you go to high stake industry like finance or even healthcare, especially hospital or those or maybe the large corporation. So we need where many department or employee demand face steady password reset. So sometimes we need one system. You need to go in like doctors in hospital. When they log in once, the same system can allow them to have every single application, and then it saves them time to work on the patient system so quickly. Because if we have to go to every single system, like checking blood pressure, we have one system for that. we're going to maybe different system. So log in, all this, and then maybe the doctor facing password reset. You may have a problem with the patient, and then you can even impact someone's life. So single sign-on help also those who are high-tech industry to speed up the process and look after the system much more quicker than ever. So single sign-on, we have also regulatory compliance. So single sign-on have a compliance issues. We have like payment system. We're talking about payment or payment card industry system where we have what they call it, data security standards. So those transactions is a bank transaction system. So all this system is a regulatory by your compliance. So the system, single sign-on also adhere to that system that we use it to log into our system and then make the transaction, the payment, everything be compliant with the PCI DSS system. So this is also important in the payment industry as well. So single sign-on cut the IT help desk cost, because if we have to log a call to IP help desk, maybe you have to, like when you go to help desk call, half of the call is maybe have a reset password. So the IT help desk guy, they need more people to work on that. Go to the system, reset password for users. So it takes also a lot of time for the IT guys to do that. And then with the single sign-on, it reduce half of their jobs, so that if we reduce half of the job, the IT guy have this before they have more time to do something else. Also, the company save company money and time, because they can reduce the IT help their staff. Rather than employing maybe 20, they can employ only 10 people to do the job. And then it save also time to the IT. So that's why I say you cut down the IT help desk cost. So you reduce the cost to down to maybe half. So the company save money and then they save time as well. And we talk about also the security, because the single sign-on, I know someone asked the question in one of the webinar, is there any security tied to single sign-on? I would say yes. Single sign-on and security are intertwined, so they are working together. They are almost inseparable. They work together. So we can't talk about single sign-on without a security. So single sign-on is tied to a security, which security they work together, so that is a high sensible application. So they can't do this high sensible application without security. So the security of SSL, the security of TLS, all they are tied to the SSO. So just to let you know that SSO with coming with the industry security system, they are all compliance, they are all attached to SSO. So Mama Grace, I will leave it there. Thank you very much. This is the importance of having SSO, single sign-on system. Yeah, you are me.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you
are
very much, Brother Vincent. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna give a little bit of motivation using the same single sign-on to just kind of give everybody clarity of what the benefits of having SSO. SSO simply means single signed on. Now it gives you more user signups. It also gives you less work. It is a data collection. It reduces the risk of, any dangers of, people having access to your information. It has transparency. It is convenient. It also has speed. And last but not least, it also has security. When single sign-on talks about transparency, it is talking about how you're sharing your information through the website and the decisions that you're making when you log in with your credentials. When I say it's convenient, it acts as a single login to a website. So basically your information is going to be saved, and every time that you come into your website, that same credentials are kept, and it's kept every time that you pay a visit to that particular website. That's why it's convenient. And the speed for the SSO mentioned earlier is that it's fast-paced, and that means that you know, you're saving time and you don't have to always put your information in there every time that you log in. And it is secure because of the nature. It has a very low risk and completely, how do you say, safe with your data. You don't have any threats or anyone stealing your information. So this is why the SSO is very, very important, all right? And it increases your user because of the technology that the SSO has. It increases the number of user signups and it's very, very secure. So that's just my little, you know, input of what SSO is about. And if you are one of the members of the OnPassive team, you will understand that when it comes to security and transparency, it is one of our biggest flex, okay? So I'm going to call on to Mama Grace. No, I believe the next person in line is our tree translator, who is going to translate everything that has been summarized right now. And I believe it is it Pastor? Yes.
Mr. Edward.
Mr. Edward. Yes.
Anita,
sorry. No, Macheso, but I going back and forth, you know. It's a little.
No worries. Mr. Edward in Pacho, Ebusian form of fan channel why now? And then may you mean Pabwas and Bano, so I will you. It is Mr. Edward in Pacho. Who can't she Cassana was for a member whom it and cause it be a camp of Fonoduke. Musa Hob was well remo. I mean, once a month for P or Mon Pebrofono, Biso Brofoniana Mishi and Tiemede. It in Pacho, Mr. Edward, but what dear Cacre Bicake. It would treat Muslim by ya. Yen and Betty, I see Miss Ross or so. Nasa upe so busa assembly a Mr. Papa ne kase we are Bama Quanya to go. Kase be a person can obey to Miaka. Nyankopon Shell, Daddy in Pacho.
Okay, Mama Grace, Medasi.
Amen.
Thank you, Brother Collins and Brother Vincent, for explaining the SSO. Yeah, and to say how much SSO single sign on. And the FSC the boy Mukakra. In I say, Ayana.
Yeah, single sign on no. Only I can't so cheap. And no, I don't know.
Good. You say, say OnPassive you person call back officer, or log in. The do here password. Now, you see, OnPassive, your brothers if you are verse 53. If you soon pass over. Now, once I found an idea, Uber you soon and your money be brave. Now, see, I'll be using your money be brave. It would be asked at the level. It's not possible for you be more. You know password. Now, and no, and now, Mr. Ashley Parry, your penny, you know, what does that person? The team pony say, or bre, go for film and sana, or met me along in. System BM, I don't know, person or tissue. Now, tia what is on this or tissue cake, or tissue, so no one say, ma, and who buy more, and I say, security, as I is stronger. That's in the sign on I can once me. A bell boama applications meaning I war OnPassive. The ba abe login will be more. 1 a year we application back on. We to the applications like it's 10 years, but I call it a example. I say, maybe shop the see and I will different doors. It is a shop. Once I'll be here to February, what means after a diahora woman. Now, so with this idea with a single sign on it, dear. So, single sign on penny by the baby Juma, ye human dealing password back or bayano, waiting the accord application academy. Now, send a deca kind so. And what day, say, we will a room if you say, oh, but here who say, a wa, you do but you get sonnet for the new room. And who said, Nipana, Casse, a make good, a wampa, a what the any amount, I know room. And son, on your room, we are fiddy, a pony in a day, a BA amount. It's a Betty and Bresso, nothing so, a bema and Yaman so aquantem. Now, Nima Ben and who here, Senator Bravis and Vice see our church, the moon. Who said, Umwana, who password no either fee. Nothing, ama, why, what kind of say never was, ne? Yeah, yes, away. Now, so, sir, SS we are a by a DBD Jumadia. A better sir or Brenner so. Afei so save time emre esa we log in to different applications in ebete so and afei so ebeboa ama save sika che se betimi akora sika so adentia if you say wonwumakuo bebre mu no ade aya na ha IT fo no pa ba ko ne se enipa be frɛ se me yire fi me password mon reset mami enti companies akase no bebre ho hia nipa bebre IT guys na omo be help with resetting password no now so with this SSO no there companies no omo hia nipa bebre sa onipa mienu miensa bi adentia fi se se wo single sign on na ehu hia o password no kra o yira emfi adentia fi se applications bebre awo ni nyina no one password na odi ko ni nyina mu a me gidi say uyira emfi but say your password need bebre the odiko email mu the odiko o tracker mu the odiko we mu what trotro different it na me kura den na me diko we mu me kura we den na me diko mi na uyira fi na so say ba ko pe na de ko ni nyina mu dia me gidi say obetro de obekai na eno so be bo mu atro de na ode e strong password a obi nso ntimi nye dai ntimi enwuram enti ebeboa ama ye breso ebete ebeboa ama enyumaku ahoro asewu sika ebeboa nso ama niema enkoyi se obitimi wuru ankrofo password mu no sa SSO na eba single password single sign on na ye pani pese ye di djuma wo OnPassive mu no ebeboa ma enipa entimi enwura mu mpo na ye bewia adenti efi se ye kan ba bia ye kwakodu sesi ya ne se bibia sika sa beba mu nyina no ye wallet kire se ye wo bottle bia sika beba begum na answer na obekọ sa bottle na sika no mu no uhia password na odi akom na se ne de anika ne se sa wallet ye ka ho asemi se wokoyi bibia firi mu a isan se OnPassive ejina se ebi hu afoforo moboni abo afoforo nti wokoyi sika na obusa se ebia wo pese wo de kakra abo afoforo se wo pa obeyi bi di aboa ene ye wanka samasem nanso password na de beko o system no mu no isan se wa boa bo ho ban amaw nti ehu hia so bebre nti uye ya ta na wawie na bibi foforo ho no wetimi akwakoye nti ye beka se password ba ko SSO a wetimi di akọ different applications mu no bia beka se ene ye bema aye easy ama nkrofo so mbewi a oda bi enumum bema anu aye de papa ena afi so eno so ebeboa ate obre so na eno so beboa ama se wo meeting ba ko mu no ye pani ni kan se empo sa obrewe ni yete so a ebeboa ma nipa nkwampo ye nkwa ye betra asene mu atimi atenten kakra if you say stress nipa kum de bia wo password ho hwe se wo pese wo yiska bi wo transfer iska bi na wo dey password no na wo frɛ we na wo tu nioma na wo hwe password na wo hu ni ade a wo se ya homete kakra eno na Mr. Ash wa dwen we nyina ho na odi sa system we aba se ebe yisu SSO single sign on na atimi aboa ama bibia ye no akọ smooth bibia akọ boko na bibia ye no so ye de anije ni anika ye na ma yankọ stress bebre yankọ tew yankọ so na mum se na beboa me atimi anyi achempo e wo edwumadi a pese ye di no mu nti mu ncheche mu kakra e wo ho nti mesa de amama ma grace back me da se papa
Nyamisha odade. Okay, Erade, minyano medamu nyina se. Afa Mr. Edward, Nyamisha, ebeje, kamena michire mu a, kasata nkankre nyina bam. What you say, your single sign on. And me pese me camp for kakra. Iti abusuafo. Me brofo na me kano. O fine call ye bi ene bona. Ake what topic e. Do too money wo yo me. How to go forward. Going forward, then about lunch kaya public. Ni wonchon na kan touch the thing. I'm a domain name can no ni be ke wo wallet ke wo obless obaya shop no ba any obale oni bi fan no tawo cause ye na pure shika ye bona obana akesi mko ke no ko majen akesi o fane agma ye bi abrotela aba shika ye shop si amengma ye akesi o banya okay spend no ko few awomi call your time call small wa fe call small o fe na OnPassive a program na kan bi efen ejala ni bi mi fe o ko bote na kanjala mi e they no ba get oba ba out no fe na no towo oni de ba she no enyame iko ye bi no oyu aigbe oyu oga e she time ni about big question and answers kono ko ye ne amawie no onu sisi oba course mo no we blofo mi oba nya owie course mo no we ye twi mi le ho oba nya owie ina aka wonyami yo Agnes eman ewe ni no anti Agnes na twi fio aha wo ono man inkeba ha Anita ekonkoni no ni yo jam ekeba. Oh, Anita, please, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mama Grace. At this point, we are at questions and answers. I will greatly appreciate it. Sister Gifty is going to handle questions and answers. So please, if you do have any questions about what you just heard, pick your hand up and my beautiful sister Gifty will get you access to speak. And please keep your microphones and videos off if you don't have anything productive to say. Thank you.
Sister Gifty, Nyami Shra, before I call Mr. Adiabako, Brother Oliver Baha, it is Ramufa Bintu so. Then you were just 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes now. I will see a free. So, it's Brother Oliver, please go ahead and then add up something for us.
Okay.
Gifty, friend, we are now. Thank you.
Okay,
Papa.
take it over, Clara.
Yeah, what is the topic? I'm sorry, I didn't look at it.
Single sign on, what we are doing the whole week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure my two brothers, they must have touched everything. Single sign on. Yeah, this is a layer on layer of security. It also comes with authenticate or MFA, which is multi-factor authentication that goes also with single sign on. Single sign on is that, like I said, another security that the authenticate to know that it is you, and then give you the access to get into your applications. When you get in, you have multiple applications, OTRIM, OStaff, all the other applications that we have that we are supposed to have in the back office. Then we should also understand that it is connected to our wallet, and our wallet is where we cash up that goes into the vast marketplace. Vast marketplace now is the customers, so which therefore means the security there has to be tight. You have to tighten the security there. And then also that it goes now to is connected also to the crowdfunding. The crowdfunding now is our Obless now, which means that you donate something, to Obless, and based on that is connected to SSSC security, another layer of security, marketplace, crowdfunding. The security there has to be tight. One, our wallet is also a product. Our crowdfunding Obless is also a product, and they run on AI, artificial intelligence, and that is also automated, and can be integrated or is integrated also. So based on this, they do have AI. That AI also have their own, comes with its own security, and comes with its own security where it is hosted in our prem. So we have control over everything. We don't have any third party that will have to go to other provider that want to have a domain to that for them to host our website on it. No, we have it on our prem. We don't have to go store the data. We don't have to go store the data in another man's in AWS or wherever, Google or Microsoft Azure. It comes, we store everything in our prem, on our prem. So you see that the money circulate, the money for hosting, we have it. The money for domain account, we have it. Then comes now the security part again, that like I just said, it comes with SSL, which is another SSL security, that all our domains, they do have it. And the wallet also, they're going to have it. So I'll leave it there. Let's go for Q&A since we have time constraint. Please, our Gifty, take it from there. Thank you.
Thank you, dear brother. Thank you. God richly bless you. Emra yedru eye ensem bisane anoye mesre bibre. So we have say now we have found na asem ni mu odru a na me pacho echina round table no na wo de akọ fefefe. Ne o masem a obisane lay question na ebe boa ahoho mo so dia mesre wa no wa pagya wonsa. Se bi obi so na eto ne nsa frɛ na wonni mu de ye ka ho asem ya ye ka safa OnPassive OnPassive a Juma group of companies and nipa baako at their fat on also or the barber 97% or more online business omonya day omonya she omulusu de bia and a 1 maye apenya say a bit me abeya founders with only $97 no abeya founder and 1 maye sa akwenye ain't so ha na sa we a hope one obi to ne nsafrewa and as a tie online na sa obi ne to ne nsafrewa and as a wo twemu na wo ya ye kasa about OnPassive adwuma kese a Mr. Ashmofare ayede abie a wa ma ya kwanya me abe founders na mom enche bia founders position be dey ebetwam a no nkyerɛ sɛ asa obetimi abe reseller enti wutie sɛ a isi want na bia kyina obete na se founders position no atwam a obetimi abe reseller ɛno nso time chuku wobete na mom na sa wo ha sɛ no obi na to ne nsafrɛ wa de bia meka me hu yanka na aka ekyire $97 no abeya founder echina chi yetwemu a na wakasi sɛ na eyas adekese na mede ne ho abehye no bi ye ni won so de ne ho abehye OnPassive mu a wanu ne ho da enti sɛ obi na to ne nsafra ye wie meeting ya no bomode anagy nipa ne link na register na beye founder na obeye inshira. All what I'm trying to say is that our dear brothers, IT gurus have spoken a lot. Our sisters have spoken a lot. All that they were spoken about is OnPassive. OnPassive is a group of companies. It's multi-company that we have. Mr. Ashmofare has given us chance to become founders. Me and you to become founders. He thought of me and you, the 97% who are losing online day in, day out. Mr. Ashmofare sat down and thought of me and you. If you are here, it is not a mistake. If you are listening online, it is not a mistake. Only 97 you will become a founder and you will never regret it. Since day one we all joined, we have been enjoying the ride until now. The founder's position is about to end. So if someone invited you today, after this meeting, kindly take their links and register and become a founder. If maybe you did not hear it today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and the founder's position is, gone, don't worry, you will become a reseller. As time goes on, you will hear about resellers' position also. So if you are here and you have any question, we have great leaders here who are ready to answer your question. We have one person here, Sister Agnes from USA. Please kindly unmute yourself. And also the rest, if you have questions, raise up your hands and ask it. Sister Agnes,
okay, Sister Gifting Pacho me da say. Pacho SSO na omo kan was Pacho say translator on the person be catchy said the bear.
Me Pacho.
SSO na ye kan ho asem no. Me Pacho me person me bisa IT for ne say. Is it prudent to give access to all people? Sorry. Auntie Grace Bacho. Say yema access no SSO no. Ayema access amu bia akọ me fa ne se product ni nyina mu no. Ade bia omo ye to eternity and I say beginning and my access because I'll call back office now. You could see say products no by one by one. And you know since I share that in group I find say education, health, finance anyway and share down group and maybe I will access need to ningina the person mean be so almost say so access na ye wo product about 53 products no there permanent and as be that cry with time no afi na omo the security so because of a security reason or na say hackers maybe omo the security will be code that so into be ko bie no na want me be unless you have access to one product I am funny say oh bless na a better mribi no na say oh bless pet and now you get access to oh bless and I say or academy or whatever maybe no pay. So I just wanted to be assurance say, are we going to get the access throughout eternity? And I say it's just for some time.
The whole thing is we are founder. Anything I ever said the rule, what you say, because we founder no, the Obeba as a retailer, who the one on no nibi. As no benya access to a product in Ibino. I just want to swear chia. Na no dear me person make be a very mistake for her. Papa no bet.
Okay.
But product be away I am found as 100%. And I yes or the akonoje kwa de debate. And when the idea yet she anywhere tea it took us for the pa and it won't there be a hope for young casa founders. Anything I need a train and be one term of 2018 up to this time. What you say? It's no the patrol. Met me assurance na yedia. It give to me the tree na make Sundays. It
Auntie Grace, I say Jama me way no even the one portion of it, but the me patchani say when we say information security, you know, there are some IT session be or where it be better okay,
Brother Oliver, Brother Collins, and Brother Vincent. All that she was asking, is the SSO permanent or is it for a short time? Please take it over.
Okay, I'll put some, and then Brother Oliver, I think he's a security person. He will give you more clarification. But to my knowledge, I started working in IT 2001. So since 2001, we can see that IT is an improving system. Because when I was working in IT, the technology or the security in place those years to now has changed dramatically. So to the security from 2000, for security from 2022, we see a lot of improvement. So the security, according to the technology, more we're moving up, the security keep changing. Maybe 10 years ago, we didn't talk about single sign-on because when some people have an issue, we go into Active Directory. I also used to do those kind of jobs before. You go into Active Directory, and then you're looking for the user, you change his password for him, and then the user can go and on. But with the time moving on, the security keep changing, the system keep changing, the application keep changing, the databases keep changing. So everything changed according to the system. We're moving according to the system. So today we are single sign-on. We might have another system more robust than what we are having today. And then because of security matter, we say, okay, we want to implement this system to our system. So IT system, we cannot say IT system is for life. Even we are talking today, maybe there's a new system coming tomorrow, and then we can implement the new system tomorrow and change it. And then the new system, maybe the security for the new system can be more tight than where we have it today. And then we go for it. So IT is eternal changing. So we don't have something like we implement this one is for life. You know, every single year, anything change in IT. Since I've been working in IT, I would say even every single week, we have different systems coming up. And then we are looking for the best and then the better of better. So it's the same thing like our industry or even the clothes we are wearing. Today we see that, oh, this is the fashion. We don't wear this one anymore. And then we put it behind and then we change it. Even the shoe, yesterday is this, today is, so it's the same thing. In IT, the IT industry thing change rapidly. As we are talking, maybe there's a new system is coming, maybe it will not be single sign-on, it could be maybe the entire system changing again. So with IT, there's nothing to be permanent. It can change day to day. So that's my personal view, but that's not on passive. But as IT person, I'm talking from the experience. I'm talking from what I've seen in IT since I've been working from. I started working with Windows 2000. Now we are Windows 2019. So you see things changing year by year, day by day. So this is what I will tell you, sister. If for maybe my brother Oliver.
Let me just add something to that. You know, as a very good question. You know, in IT it's about protection. You know, what they are doing, single sign-on, is about protecting you, your wallet, the products, and everything. So it's not something that they are doing. Sometimes we will sit out I'll say, wow, it's too difficult. But the only time you will cry is when they go into your wallet, they collect all the money. You even cry more than even you say, you know what, I should have had more robust system that can even protect me more. So single sign-on is to make your life easy so you don't have too many passwords. Like as Brother Vincent said, first there was like too many passwords. I don't know if you work in an industry where you have to remember more than 50 passwords. Like I'm sitting here, I have more than 25 passwords. I really hate it because I have to remember all the passwords to log into all those applications as an IT person. If I want to go to this application, I have to log in with different credentials, go here, different credentials. The pain only to log onto all of those things before you do your job will take you about 30 minutes. Sometimes you even forget, say, oh, what's my password again? I've forgotten. Then you have to call support because I'm not a support person. Though in an IT, you have different departments. And when you call them, what will happen? They will tell you, I'm doing something for the director, so Collins, you wait first. And maybe my own job is priority. I have to call the director and tell them to reset by this, or else I will not do this job. You understand? So it is really pain. But what they are doing with single sign-on is to make our life easy. Because just imagine the beauty about you log in once and you get access to everything. It is a lot of programming, a lot of code behind, a lot of security to make sure nobody can get into that site. You know, I remember when I started, when we went into the single sign-on, remember, let me look at the old founder. There was the first page when you enter your email, if you're a founder. The second page, you enter your password. There was a capture where you have to enter a value, a number, because the system will give you that number. You have to enter that number, click send, then they will send you that one-time passcode. You go. A lot of founders said, oh, this is too much. They removed that capture below. That was extra layer of security. And they said, okay, they cannot do without, because remember, if someone gets your email and your password, the person can go. But if the person don't have access to the other credentials, like your email, what will happen? They will get stuck. So single sign-on is about better protection. You get the protection you need, but it is your life when you get into the system, then everything is available for you. So you don't need password to go to OMail. You don't need password to go. As Vincent said, OnPassive technology evolve. Maybe something can come up which is not single sign-on, but it can give you better protection. They will go for that and say, you know what, single sign-on is outdated. Let's go for this because this is much better. But the only thing is technology make your life easy. The most difficult thing is being carried by those who are developing the software, those who are writing the code, those who are doing all the hard, heavy lifting. Yours is just to enjoy it. Honestly, if they show you what is happening behind, I'm telling you, Agnes, you said, you know what, I don't want to be in that situation. You said, I don't want to even see it. There are times we get up in the morning, especially I'm sitting like now, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about tomorrow because I have something that is standing. I don't even have the idea. I don't even know how to start. But I'm here talking. But I don't know. My mind is here, but I'm thinking, how do I switch on to start to implement that? Because I have to deliver by Thursday. By Wednesday, because Thursday is back, it's public holiday here in UK. So it means I have 3 days to present to the directors. I don't even have a clue where to start. But Monday, God will give me the wisdom. So that's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. You start from here.
Thank you.
Start from here.
Thank you very
Yeah.
Okay. Mepacho, Sister Princess Quartin, Mepacho unmute you. Wanna episode has some Princess Quartin. Sister
Good
Princess.
evening. Good evening. Thank you so much. First of all, I will say congratulations for this wonderful presentation in Twi and in English. I just wanted to add something to what my two brothers said to their answers. So the questions of our sister. I would just say me going to the back office and my experience there and the questions is asking, whenever the company decide to cancel, let's say to stop their easy, let's say their like say company no eka say yen to me direct access biome to the product no. because focus what me say individually we 1. To say the way your brothers, no?
Madam Princess.
Yes.
Pacho bebre. How we want per se, I just a leader snippet. And I was say, omoyede, omochirasemu, and I feel say, Yama answer we are yan son come back. It in Pacho was sending busa. A quite also be busa, Miss Robebre. Yamisha.
Mpacho na me experience na me pese me share na me who say dear me thank you and answer the answer I have in my mind according to regarding the question no beside no say if I'm correct anointing na me pese me etre
And I did be old team be correct, Princess. You are my daughter. Why are you doing this to me?
Yo, Martin, you know after the Zoom. Okay.
Me that's Auntie Princess. Nyabisha.
Okay. Me pacho bebre so was in bisa. Mr. Wa saso yemre no me say ya aso. Into wa asembisa no wa pija wonsa mo brother amofa me pacho unmute you ho na ebisa was some brother amofa. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Yeah, my question is very simple.
Okay.
I am new here, and a brother introduced me to this OnPassive platform. And my question is, when you were speaking, you made mention of you guys have been enjoying the ride since 2018. So I want to ask, what are some of the benefits you have enjoyed so far since you signed on to OnPassive since 2018? Thank you.
Welcome. Have you registered already?
I am in the process. I am just in the process. So he just invited me onto this platform. So I just heard Dubai. I was here. So
okay, brother Oliver, please take it over.
Okay. Are you a founder or you are still about to become the founder?
Yeah, just about to become the founder, yes.
Okay, so you've not paid.
I've not paid yet, yes.
Okay. There's some other proprietary things that we will not talk about that here because you are not yet a founder. But it's a whole process. We enjoy it, being in there, knowing that your future is guaranteed for life. Your whole future, your dynasty, your kids, your great grand. You have a guarantee future. You have a business that with a website and a domain, for you, and that will be driving targeted traffic. I don't want to go further on that because it's going to contain a lot of proprietary information that since you are not a founder, we can't really release. But just know that you have a business that you have targeted or guaranteed traffic and with a website and a domain account that you cannot beat it, and we have tons of products. And this company is an IT technology company. It's an IT technology company that what you pay for is something that worth more than $50,000, and what you'll be making also, that you will sleep, you make money, you are up, you make money. That's how far I can go until when you become a founder, then we can go further. Thank you.
Oliver, let me just add something because it's a new person and you wish to come in. When they said we enjoy nothing, but we just enjoy the ride, because the beauty for you to become a founder when you join and you see the way the company evolves. Some of us who came in early, there are people who are here who started 2018, right? And there are people who joined 2019 and 2020. I came in 2020. I saw the company even almost nothing, naked, skeleton, from where I started and the way they have progressed, I'm just like, my goodness, if you are not in, then you don't know where I don't know if honestly you are in your right sense. I'm talking like an IT person, and my brother here, they are all IT. We work in an IT company. We are not paid to do this. But we said, you know what, there is no way you can see this good thing without spreading it out to people, our African and all the people who are less privileged. You only be a mad person not to spread this, because at the end of the day, those who are founders here, they don't need to share it, because whether you share or you don't share it, you'll still be successful. You understand? It is not a get rich quick company, but it's something that once you come in, your success is guaranteed. You will be successful without lifting a finger. You'll be successful without lifting a finger. As our brother Sarah Oliver, you sleep and the system works for you. They call it the paradigm shift, where you don't have to go and bring somebody. You don't have to build the solution. You don't have to. I will tell you something. To become a shareholder or a founder in an IT company in this UK where I am will cost you $1 million, £1 million. I don't have that type of money. But our CEO, because of the love of humanity, is giving for peanut. Peanut, honestly, if you look at it, it's peanut. To be a reseller, Amazon, there are people here who have dealt with Amazon. The cheapest you can get is $10,000 US. To just be a reseller where you buy a simple package and then they will sell it for you to make money. And OnPassive is here to say, the reason why they didn't say 97, let me explain it. It is not the money. It's about 97% of those who have tried something and they failed. They have tried something in life, they failed. They want to tender $97 for you to make something that you can even live happily with your family, where you have that financial freedom. The things that you because of your job time you cannot do in life, you can go and do it. Sometimes you work from 9 to 5, the rest of your life you retire at the age of 67, you work a little bit and you died, as Warren Buffett said. If you don't look for a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Go and read it. It's Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest man. And what Richard Branson said, what? He said, if somebody offer you with a good opportunity, jump in before you question. Because by the time you don't jump in and the door is shut, I'm telling you, your wife will ask you, did you listen to that opportunity? Yes. No. She will file for divorce.
I don't know.
So I'll end it there.
Thank you, Brother Collins. Thank you, God richly bless you.
Thank you.
Our time is almost up. Yeah. So please, we will make it short. If it is a long question, please hold on, because our time is almost up. So please, short. Mr. James, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question, please. Mr. James.
Mama Grace made them once. My idea crabby na no problem be when I'm and can come when is hear me.
And I'm afraid
me register no. I question obi ayasi wo India. Mese na come here sen come na man hu ayi ni ye. E na ka o se Mr. Robert Hammond asina ka o se question. So akwese obi ayasi wo India. Eno is ayi dey aka ho.
Aka say to call back office so who nipa no photo ni email address
me hu
omo de akodu on the obua and I say intimate sisa kind of say sponsor it no de but the here ne say wo de bibia bra ha wo hia mo bi afre yen obi abebo doesn't matter the odu rebo why pacho
Mati madam once
listen that was nyame sha.
Okay, Mr. Focus. Kindly
focus. Yen you need to crash. Focus.
Mr. Focus.
Hey, greetings to everyone. Man, I love this guy, Brother Collins, man. Hey, I'm calling from Colorado, USA, and I have a very simple question. I don't know if somebody already asked. So if we go live, if we go global, and with all this over 50 products, are we going to have an app on the phone where we could, just download and go with it? Or anytime we want to use it, we have to get behind our laptops and, get access to it? That's my question.
Okay. Brother Collins, Brother Oliver, please, can you answer? Brother Vincent
I will say, okay, at the moment, we don't know what the CEO will decide it. So we can't say something we don't know. But everything can be possible. And then we are in the IT world because, like I said earlier, the technology move once we are moving on. So it may happen that the CEO decided that once we launch the company, we can have apps. A lot of companies, they didn't have apps when they were working before, but now today, most of the company, even the taxi company here, they have their own apps. So the thing will come according to our needs or our requirement. If we see that in the market, people need it, and then it has become like requirement or necessity, I think Mr. Ash will not hesitate to do that. But at the moment, I cannot tell you something I'm not sure, but it could be possible because it's IT world, everything come according to the moving of the world. Today, even the apps, a few years ago, not every company have the apps, but today, 80% of the company where they have website, they have also the apps there. So everything can be possible. I will not say no, I can say also yes, but it can be possible.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good so much. Yeah, all right, thank you.
You're welcome, Papa. Or say, on to make a said there be intiminian, me pamacho, yatam on the yaso. Yabama, where they give to me how I drink a fra. Me pacho, Mr. Apostle Mensa, me so can we be a cram, me announcement, Mr. Vicassa, me ma, young corn. It's Apostle Mensa can say we are not give to work on ye because I was saying be the other one the next 5 minutes in pacho.
Okay.
Good evening to all of you, and according to your time anyway. And thank you so much for the presentation. Unfortunately, we had a light off, so we're just kicked out. So that is our world that we are in here for us. We want to say thank you so much for what you have presented today. And the emetumi akachiri enu ya no se momiya koswa ne momoden ye moye tem afredie ye de epono ne ko afredie ya babegu si ahwene ye bekasa o maka se ye babetum ache yo mihu ya nche na akachiri enti esrem obia wo bia ofi se unimu bia no bomode na brem na se wo obi nso ese se ode ne bema emre na ani na enye adom ni nhira emfamo. We thank all of you. God bless you so much.
Thank you, our dear Pastor Apostle Mensa. Thank you, our dear leaders, Mama Grace, Sister Anita, Brother Collins, Brother Edward, Mr. Jemfi, Brother Oliver, Brother Vincent. We really appreciate you guys, each and every one that came today. God richly bless you for your great contribution. And we are not for your damunina, and penny for and quala sabi obi bia or say nada jie ebetie asende den komodede nyame enhira yina obenyansa for yebuni bet ne yankana asem 97 and American eya achade o eya achade agise de sabi owo nmuo ene behu se eya achade because wo hwe adwuma this gigantic company wa maye 97 pet see your family remwa I just said the address to call Sabinyansam and Obeti as yet in why the Abiship only our ha 1 year. Denyamias so be a ton and safro. What you are masu Denyamias 97 register number your founder a ponimu tour obey a mobile. Intimate the autumn and saffron, ye pon ya to Bomodiana contact, netting a link, na register. My brothers and sisters, all that I'm saying, OnPassive is a blessing in disguise. It is a gift for us. It takes those who have insight to understand the gift of OnPassive because 97, no way, if you look at this gigantic company that you have to only register to become a founder with only $97. It is a gift for us. So please, if you are here and you are not a founder, had I known is always at last. Hurry up, the person who invited you, take their links and register. If you saw it on YouTube also, you can get linked there and become a founder. Our gate is almost closing. If tomorrow we say the gate is closed, there is no way, even if you have $1 million, you cannot become a founder. But you can become a reseller. So if you are here today, do not say I'm thinking about it. Do not say I'm waiting. Oh, tomorrow will never come. 97, I say, is a gift. It's a money, but it is not a money. If you compare this 97 with this, our company, my dear brothers, it is a gift. And those who have insight will understand and become founders. God richly bless you guys. We will see us next week, the same time. After this, we have also our heroes meeting. After this, exactly 7:30 here, 6:30 US, 5:30 Ghana. UK is 6:30. US is 1:30. Kindly make it a point and also join and also enjoy the ride of OnPassive. Pretty soon you are going to enjoy more. God richly bless each and everyone. We will see us next week. God bless each and everyone. And we say we are so in it to win it. Please kindly unmute yourself and say bye-bye to each and everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we are so in it to win it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you at the other side.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.